What it is, y'all. What it is tonight. Moldy. Nah, actually, it's fresh. Fresh squeezed. Oh, I need it tonight. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Caught. What? Get the fuck out. I'm actually exhausted. Man, it has been a hell of a week. I need it today as a cool down day. And, I am so tired. Motherfucker said I caught rickets, I swear to God. Nah, I was really tempted to get back to the con today, but I didn't. Today was just a burnout day. Well, what it is, Mike, how you doing tonight? Wildstar, Illusion, Bob, how y'all doing? Oh. Hey, I'll take that. Oh, 2 more days and I'll have my 1,000. I'd probably have my 1,000 today if it wasn't for the fact that I missed 2 days of logins because of the illness last week. Just want to tell you, don't know that the anniversary is getting extended. They had a bug that stopped them from doing familiar ranking. I didn't know they were extending the anniversary. I know about the familiar ranking. I didn't know they were extending the anniversary. I read about it on Twitter last week. Well, remember when all that shit went down, I was laid up. I was like bedridden for 2 whole fucking days. How was your day? Dude, I did nothing today and it was great. Unfortunately, I did nothing today. 2 weeks? No. Well, that's good for me. It gives me an opportunity. I really wish they'd rerun the first banner then. Like, give us another opportunity to go after Bell. Because I think tonight I'm going to try one more time to MLB Historia. Because I just need one more. We're getting a solo ranking right after a familiar ranking. Are we getting another solo ranking? Because the last ranking turned into a solo ranking. I find it there's no major characters in danmachi that are in committed romantic relationships. Not really. I mean, dude, have you seen how the deities work in any religion? Oh my God, they are freaky deaky. It is a thing. No, I honestly just. Well, everybody's got, like, their crush. But the thing is, most people have a thing for a deity, and that's just, oh, it's adorable. It's like, great, it's like my dog has a crush on me, my pet has a crush on me, great, awesome. I find it a bit disturbing sometimes that they're actually into it, but I mean, I guess it's kind of the way they roll, really. But, nah, I ain't even worried about it. It's just a thing. It's that weird-ass world they live in. Any jokes? Nope. Ain't got shit. I've told y'all all my good ones. 20 battle arenas. Oh, shit. Well, let's finish that up real quick. So that we need 4 more, I think. Let's do that real fast. Dude, I'm legit, I won't even lie. I was upstairs like legit sprawled onto the floor about to just like crash. And I was like, God, I gotta stream. Like, not that I don't want to stream, but it's also like I will not lie. I am just tired from the weekend. But I always get energized. Come down here, we get playing the game, get farting around. It always energizes me. But I am supposed to do a Dokkan stream afterwards. I really don't think that's coming together tonight. I might have the energy. But we'll see if my phone holds out too. I don't know where my phone charger is. I got home last night from the con, and I settled my stuff down, and I was really sad. I was actually quite unfortunate. I looked all over the con. I found a couple of places that had the danmachi Vice Schwartz cards, but none of them had them, like, they were all graded, but none of them had, like, the packs. Because I really wanted to pick up another box. So I might save up and do that again, because the boxes are really cheap right now. So, I say cheap. You can get the box like I got last time, I think they're down to like 60 bucks now. So I might pick up another box or two next payday. I'll have to see what prices are like then. But I got the itch. For those that don't know, I went to a con yesterday, and it's actually put on by PSA. Did they take out my Artemis? It took out my Artemis. Well, what the hell? So I was really hoping to like do some pack openings for shorts, and then maybe like pull some decent cards and then go get them graded like on the spot. But I didn't. I actually wound up doing some Pokemon cards and getting some really good cards out of that. So I got them graded. They're sent off to PSA right now, which is super cool. Should find out about those. I love the way PSA does their stuff, though, because you drop it off at the convention. And they sent me this text message. And they're like, we'll text you when your payment is due. We'll give you, like, details on your grade and all that shit. And I was like, hey, I'm about that life. So I sent a couple things off to CGC as well. CGC made me pay up front, but PSA was like, yeah, pay us when the grading's done. I went to a public service announcement, yes. No, PSA, their grading company. Basically, they're going to encapsulate my cards in plastic, protect them from the elements, and then, like, PSA these days feels like a scam? Nah. Well, yes and no. So there is a lot of, like, honestly, it just comes down to who does your grade. But I'm not gonna. You know what? After the news we got this week, I don't want to respond to any first initial daddy. I'm gonna just say nah. I throw some good parties, but I ain't be throwing those kinds of parties. No, funk that. We're not even getting implemented in that bullshit. How's Furby? That's a good question. How's the Furby? There's so much risk from damages during shipping and all that sorts of fuckery. Well, so I drop it off at their booth at the convention, and they take care of everything. They wrap everything up. Everything is solid. I actually watched how they did it, and it's quite nice. Now they'll take good care of it. They'll take really good care of it. Plus, being that they run this convention for that exact reason, like, they have all the incentive in the world. What news? Oh. The Diddy bullshit? Just gonna say, might not be on your radar, but yeah. Kraken Packs is a hard fiend to get over. I mean, it's fun. I'll be honest with you. There was a vendor there that had specifically the decks that my wife's been collecting in Pokemon, and normally they're like $5 to $7, and she's like $25. Yes, yeah, Epstein levels as it turns out. So yeah, funk that. That's always nice. It's nice to have the to have the holy balls. Look at this ballin' ass motherfucker. I care not to fight that person. Yeah. 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 That's some bull. Like, I don't pay attention to celebrity gossip bullshit, but I actually, like... I've been to, like, a... not a private event, per se, but a... less than advertised, like, event. It was just like a little club gig thing. And this was 90s. It really wasn't like that level at all. This was, but again, I didn't go to the after party. I wasn't invited to the after party, so I don't fucking know. It could have been something completely different after the fact. I just don't even... Nope. This is also, like, long before, like, the level of fame that was attained, like, what, late 90s? Like, he was still getting radio play, but he wasn't, like, on that level. He wasn't, like, superstar. So... yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even... never once cared to, like, be a part of that world. Fuck that. Oh, the panel we ran is nothing in comparison to that bullshit. First of all, you had to be carded to get in. Second of all, wasn't no one smashing Magic Johnson. So there's so many differences between the panel we ran and that. Ours was like fucking Sunday school by comparison. Didn't even know who he was till what? Okay, so back in the 90s, God, I don't talk about it a lot because it's fucking forever ago. We used to have a local radio DJ. It was two DJs, Chris Lava and Pone Daddy, and I used to go to all the fucking events. Like, they knew me. The one that's famous now would probably not recognize me for shit, but we used to go to, like, all the concerts, the clubs. We used to do all that fucking bullshit. And so, like, there was access to things, but, you know, I was never one of those people that got my nose into, like, you know, once you found out somebody was bad news, you're like, you know what, I just don't need that in my life. I'm just going the fuck over here. Lionel, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. He pulled an Ishtar. He pulled an Epstein. Ishtar wouldn't do half the shit he did. Not saying something. But yeah, no, like, any of the stuff that I went to was totally clean and totally on the level. But once again, after parties and shit like that, you know, there were points at which I was just like, yeah, I just don't need to be a part of that life. Like, I'm good with the club scene. I'm good with, like, the concerts. I'm good with that. Any of the after party shit, I just don't want to know. You know, like, it makes it very hard to separate the artist from the art at that point. You're like, yeah, just back the fuck off. There are very few situations in which I would genuinely put myself in that situation just because I just don't need that level of drama. Why do you think he has thousands of... Do you want me to explain it to you? Have you heard any of the allegations? I'm not even... You know what? Nah. Well, I'll just say the one run-in we had with him, And then when I think this was 90, God, 97, 6 or 7. He had already had some hits on the radio, but it was like, you know, he wasn't like on that big ass level. And there was just like a club event downtown, and a buddy of mine and I happened to get in, you know, like knew somebody who knew somebody, and we got invited. And you know, like I said, it was just a club thing. Like there was music, there was dancing. That was I mean, the usual like 90s club shit that happens at clubs, but you know, nothing on that level. So for me, like, it was like, you know, like when these allegations come out, you're like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Celebrities be doing celebrity shit. And then the like the Molotov cocktails and bullshit like that. I'm like, this motherfucker did not come across to me. But then again, I stay out of people's private lives. I do not even want to. Yeah, we met him. He was, funny enough, it was an alley. We were doing a delivery for another company, and he had, but this was like, once again, 96 or 7. And he had pulled up, I'm a car guy. He had pulled up in a red Dodge Viper. And as it turned out, I think it was a rental. But literally right across the street from where we were at. And we were unloading a bunch of shit. And his crew needed a hand. And so we were like, fuck it, right here. That's actually wound up how the guy that was the manager at the place we were working at wound up getting us invited to that. It was really crazy. Do you think there was something suspicious about him? At the time, I didn't think so. But then again, this was like 25-something years ago. Gave him a hand in the alley. I did. But not Magic Johnson, because I don't need that bullshit in my life. No, legit. It was just a weird, like, you know. I've had so many of those fucking weird, crazy situations that's just. As I said, we were working for another musical company. Well, we were working as a contractor for this company and just unloading equipment at another venue. And that venue happened to be right across the alley. Literally, it's like 2 streets lined up, and their venue happened to be right across from the venue we were working. And like I said, when we were done unloading, they were like, we need a hand. And we were like, fuck it. And so we just got, you know, we all just got invited. It really wasn't that big of a deal. I'm old as fuck. '96 was 28 years ago. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm old as fuck. That's all. But I've always had a pretty good like nose for shit like that. And I'll be honest, all the allegations and shit that came out, I was just like, that doesn't, not something I would have been. And once again, you don't know how much of that shit happened, like, after he got big. I'm sure, like, some of it was coming up. Like, Bad Boy Records was already a thing when no, I don't, when was Bad Boy Records founded? That might have been, like, 2 years later. So maybe that's when shit went wild. I don't know. Once again, that's why I stay out of people's personal business. Josh Johnson does a good bit about him. Bro, it's fucked up. Whole thing's just mad fucked up. What am I doing here? Got to do these. All right. Bam, bam, and rewards. Bam. Oh, got all that done already too. 300 Sealess. Okay. So I've got to do the raid. And remake battle items 70 times. No, we were never invited to a freak off. I think that's what came later. But when we were at the show, there was like an after party, and we were like, nah, we out. I don't need to be part of that after party scene. We can run some raids, because I need to, apparently. But like when you've seen like the celebrity bullshit going around, I promise you, I was not part of that life. Yeah, like the celebrities that like somebody leaked one of the tapes that would be sent out, and I'm like, no, I promise you, I was never on that level of radar. Zero parts of that. All right, what do I have that can be re-hammered? Fuck me. Oh shit. So silver decks. I think this one's slightly better. I mean, it is marginally better. Have you seen the new SOA game, Fractured Something SOA game? Apparently not. Apparently not. The fuck else do I have that I can rehammer? This has got to rehammer 70 damn things. Oh, this is new. This probably have a bunch. Yeah, let's go. Oh. I won't lie, like I've done some freaky bullshit, but when it comes to like, you know, implicating yourself in people that are like powerful and shit like that, trust me, that's a part of life you don't want to be a part of. Like when somebody legitimately now like has blackmail like material on you, that's a bad situation. Like that should raise red flags immediately and go, I'm fucking up. I don't need to be part of that. I really don't need to be a part of that. So I've been pretty lucky to like keep myself out of trouble. But I've also like seen and dealt with a fair amount of fucking trouble over the... Ooh. Ooh, we got choices. I'm going to go with the HP recovery on this one. I'm invisible, or did you not see the Transformers one? I didn't wind up going today. I mean, to make a long story short, essentially, when I got up this morning, the wife wasn't feeling it, and the kids were acting like brats, and so I was like, all right, well, you know, fuck it. So we just wound up not going. How was it, SD? I've heard it's really good. But I did not see you earlier. I'm sorry. What do you guys think? Are we going HP recovery? I mean, 7% dex. It's full in all my theaters till Thursday. Oh, damn. I've heard it's really good. I started watching an anime. Which anime? The kids were acting like kids. No, the kids were acting like bad. Like, my kids are fairly well behaved. Like, I could take them into a lot of places where normally you wouldn't take kids, or a reasonable person wouldn't take kids, and my kids genuinely act fine. So when they're acting like little fucking twerps, I'm just like, nope, homie, don't play that. I'm not gonna be that person. Oh, you started watching the anime. Oh, nice. Yes, dude. I love that show. Oh my god. I'll be honest with you. This week's episode is for more for better or worse, it's kind of like the end of the series. The next episode's going to be like a cool down and a hey, we'll probably get a season 2, so we'll see how that works out. Waiting for some anime to come out. So I've got a couple on my radar right now, but I just don't have a lot of time to watch. So we'll see how everything goes. But my sister-in-law put me onto a series that's, I guess, like an isekai where the main hero just kind of becomes like a villain of sorts. And yeah, so I'm interested in that. Just read High Dive to watch the series. Yep. Wish you could have gotten some High Dive codes, but unfortunately the conventions and all that where I always make my connections aren't around right now. What do you guys think? Should I go with the HP recovery or should I go with the strength with the gold dex? No, not Overlord. There's another one. Similar concept though. But the sister-in-law was turning me on to it, and she said it's something like a classroom gets, kind of like Spider, where a classroom gets isekai'd, and one person becomes like essentially a villain. Although in that case, she didn't realize she was the villain. That one was really fun, but this is less of a comedy and more of a oh holy shit. Overlord should be October. What do you mean? Oh, is there another season coming out? Yeah. Strength, you think strength with the gold dex? I'm on the fence. I really like, because I lose the HP recovery then. But it does make more sense. Alright, let's see. So I have to do one raid. So let's do a raid real quick. And that'll clear this up. Well, Danmachi comes out. I think next week is the end of Wistoria, and I think the week after that, Danmachi airs. HP gets plenty of supplement via the ability board. Fair enough. That's a valid point. All right. Waiting ReZero, Overlord, and Bleach. Well, I haven't caught up in ReZero in forever. I think it was like mid-season 2 where I fell off of it. Not by like, not for lack of interest, just... Oh, dude, it's not that I'm skipping them. It's legitimately like when it came out, I got sick. Can't do fuck all about that. And then, oh, is it still? I didn't check. Oh, yeah, okay. Still running this team. All right, code's right there. FF1187. Yeah, by the time I was ready, I was well enough to run raids again. Friday, where were we Friday? What did we do on Friday? Oh, Friday I took the kids to an indoor playground, and then we got home literally just in time for me to stream. And then Saturday was the convention, so today is the first chance I've had to honestly run shit. Dungeon Meshi. Not familiar with that one. Let's do a quick setup here. So I actually can do 2 items here. So let's do the sword and that sword. You let your kids at a public playground? It's an indoor playground. It's a it's very well kept. They're like constantly going around and cleaning up after the kids and taking really good care of the shit. So, plus it's good for their immune system. Like, who gives a fuck? They're gonna lick fucking, every doorknob in history. Screw it. Grow up with decent immune systems. D&D food porn. You had me at D&D food porn. Who do I have on my bell? Special move damage. I mean, Bell's the only one that matters. The other two are just there to do their essays, aren't they? Strength. And she's special move too, isn't she? Yeah, special move. Everybody else is there to get their essay, so... What's wrong with the fucking team? Be more specific. You know how this works. If you just tell me, do a thing, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, I'm just going to go, fine, fuck it, I don't care. But if you actually give me specifics that say, hey, this is fucked up, that's bad, I'll go, okay, how do we fix it? Want to be able to lock a specific skills to the tools upgrade? Yeah, so they gave us locks, 6 months ago? But they're like, you have a set number of locks. You've got a handful of them. It wasn't even really enough to use. And then they're like, yeah, we forgot that feature existed. Finger a butthole? What? The hell you talk about? Who's on? Oh, shit. Hold on. Why? Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't even pay attention. I don't know why Harmonia didn't have her. And let's see. So she's got 19.5% magic. 12% magic. 10. So yeah, Leafia. Unless somehow. Nope, she's all stam. So I legit didn't pay attention to the assists because I thought they were the right assists. Put the green. Bye-bye, guys. I'll put the code right there. And I'm going to fix the team real quick. We need one more person. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it didn't hold on to my equips. What the fuck? Oh, this thing? It won't buff his crit rate if he's not using this skill, is he? Wouldn't it be better to get more SAs? Hold on. No, I don't have the characteristics re-rolled. I never got all the shit to do that, but I can work on that tonight. Yeah. So honestly, I think that's still going to be better because that's going to be 15% damage. go. Yeah. All right. Does anybody want to jump in? We have 3 minutes before we can jump with this. We don't need a fourth for... I'm hesitant. Dude, I've run so many raids with randos. I know better than to invite a rando. So, if you said we can handle it, we can handle it. But does anybody else want to jump in? I'll give you guys 15 seconds, and then we'll make it go. Three, two, one, depart. Just don't stand in the middle. I'll take your word for it. Well, Bob, that doesn't help us. Oh, it's the thing for the test of strength. I don't know why it looked different in the other animation. Okay. Yeah, Haru gets a great buff, and Harmonia actually does another buff on top of it, so... Come on, Bell. Charge your skill, my dude. Here we go. Oh, shit. That was easy. So, the thing we found out is that Haruhime only buffs your team. It doesn't buff everybody else there, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, I want to see how much damage... That's way more damage than I was doing last time. Jesus fucking Christ. Damn. Is it possible to solo this one? The boss only has 7 mil health. Okay, hold up. I gotta try this. I'm probably gonna get dealt with, but I gotta try this. Only 7 mil health really doesn't sound like much. I'm probably gonna make a fool out of myself, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Now, my bell has no dupes. My bell is completely barren. Well, I mean, once again, but Harmonia is +4, and we have all the healing, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I did 2.4 in 40 seconds, man. And that was a sloppy-ass run, because I didn't have my build order quite right. So we'll go ahead and buff with Haru. And we'll do that. His skill 2 did a shitload of damage. Oh, I get back in the circle. Get back in the circle. I'm just curious. Oh, let's get in the middle of that. Oh! Stay out of that. So... Huh. There's another Harmonia buff. There's another Haruhime buff. Yeah, I can't break his barrier alone. And that's really what did it. So yeah. If my Bell had like 2 dupes, that'd be doable. He really needs that that buff to his skill too. Because without being able to break the barrier, it's going to be a whole ass uphill battle. I really hope if you're right and they extend this shit, I really hope they give us another opportunity to pull for Bell. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I got dealt with. I wasn't paying attention to my health and I got dealt with. Would have been able to break the shield if you needed to charge skill 2 to activate your buff? Maybe. Anyway. I'll have to mess with that. I did charge skill 2. I was holding it down the whole time. Spam Harmonia and Aphrodite ults. Aphrodite? Lionel, maybe. Listen, Apollo did nothing wrong. Alright. And... so, challenge battle arena 30 times. And do the raid 5 times. So... I can restore... Okie dokie. I almost have 10k Sealess again. I'm not fighting old boy down there with like 30k. You can fuck right off with that idea. I'm damn certain. I am damn certain. So I told you, I'm smart enough to know when and where to be and what I do not need in my life. Because I've had some real fucking drama, and god damn it, let me tell you. That's what kills me, is like I constantly try to surround myself with as little drama as possible. And I've met some motherfuckers that you can tell have never had any real problems in their lives because they have to invent drama. And I'm like, no. Y'all don't even know. Y'all just need to stop. Let's burn these tickets. And we'll do a couple more raids. I actually would really like to get my build order, or my turn order down so that I can solo that raid. Because I feel like I could do it. I just... So which level is it that his skill 2 gets buffed at? Well, we can find out real quick. It's actually easy enough. What is drama? Just saying, you don't want to know. You do not want to know. Drama is the police coming to my house at 3 o'clock in the morning and arresting me on bullshit charges, and then having the culprit, the person who actually like filed the false charges, have to show up at the police station in tears and go, "Yeah, I made it all up." Like, yeah, you goddamn right you did. I got distracted. What am I doing? Belle. So Belle needs, let's see. There's one of these that tells us the skill details. Okay. So skill 2. Oh, it's A3. Damn. Yeah, I see that. Well, if they bring his damn banner back, I'd be about that life. Lionel, it depends on the town. The town I lived in at the time, that was not a problem, but that town was also very, it was a very different situation. Boom. Boom. Actually, the town I live now, I wouldn't be worried about it either. 26% raw wind damage increases on skill 2 at Awakening 3. Damn. That's kind of nuts. Alright, I will need to do some Abyssal. Man, my greatest shame right now. Hold on. I should probably do Abyss before we do the raids. That'll give Bob some time to get ready too. Because, much to my shame, I still have not made it all the way through the 3rd floor. I keep saying I'm going to like, I get to the 3rd floor to do a video, and then I retire out. And it's going away like tomorrow, so I need to finish this up. So let's do that real quick. Also, if any of you have tips on these damn 30-second challenges, I'm all ears. Because I fucking suck at them. No, I don't mind it. It's really not that big of a deal. It's... Well, so I was intending this week to do the videos on it. But because I'd been ill, I literally lost my voice the day I was going to do all the videos. So... just flat didn't have the opportunity. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go fight this room real quick so I can get his essay built up. I haven't tried it this way, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. There, now that I have his essay built up, I can go over here. Bob, just a minute. Lucian, I'm not bullshitting, like legitimately. I'm so sick of being dirty fucking butt cracks at those 30-second challenges. I am legitimately open to recommendations. Real recommendations, not get good, don't be old. Alright, I'm going to save that 3rd room for... after we get some buffs. Hey! Y'all uncool, man. Alright, let's run around here. Come on, guys. There we go. Skip them or auto them? Auto is not going to beat the 30-second challenge. There we go. Auto beats? No. There's absolutely no way. You know what? Challenge accepted. Since we got to do raids anyway, and I got to run 3 of these mugs, I will take you up on that challenge. Boom. Boom. All right. We're good there. Dude, I'm serious. If the freaking dumbass AI in this game can beat this 30-second challenge and I can't, I'm gonna be mad. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, here's what we do. Yeah, so he's doing skill 2. Oh shit, do it, do it, do it. I nicked the fucking button. I am about to be mad. This thing is actually better at... I am going to be so fucking mad if this actually works. I am legit going to be... Oh, no. No, thank God. No, it's fucking terrible. I get way further along than that. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, Bell, why did you do that? Bro just launched it like fucking... God, stop! You fucking bastard. Hit him with the goddamn shot. Don't shoot at night, motherfucker. Bro, every time I go to do skill 2, Bell turns away from him. What a piece of shit. That is some complete fucking bullshit. Alright. We'll go in here. Drop the bomb in the center of the room. And yes, I always do it this way now. I really, ever since like we know how all the buffs work and everything, I really honestly just stopped caring that both the mobs spawn at the same time. In fact, if I could get all the mobs to spawn in this room simultaneously, I totally would. Except Bella has the worst aim with that move. Boom! Get wrecked! Alright. It's second chance. Come on, Belle. Nah, he ain't gonna beat this 30-second challenge. Are you shitting me? Once again, it's pretty sad when I do a better job of the 30-second challenge than the AI. Because I suck at these 30-second challenges. But goddamn, the AI is just taking its sweet-ass time. Yeah. That was pretty bad. Alright. Oh. You're still alive. My biggest problem is he blends in with the fire sometimes, so it's really hard to tell if he's actually still alive or just being a nozzle somewhere. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try this one. Here we go. Bam. Bam. Boom. Boom. Yep, see, nope, I still fucking suck. I've beaten that one once. Once. But the upper one, the one in the upper room, I haven't beaten since this version started. I did beat it a few times last time, but I don't know. Is anyone else having this many problems with a 30-second challenge, or do I just suck at life? Wait, what I need to do is macro record illusion. Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know. And I don't have my item now, so this is going to be a complete crapshoot. That motherfucker just ran off. Okay. Goddamn son of a bitch. I have fucked this one up so tragically. Whatevs. Yeah, So the problem with that one here at the beginning of this is you have to hit every single one of those absolutely perfectly. Oh, I know. I usually hit that last spawn, and then it's like the final one that I screw up on. Well, then share with the class, motherfucker. Legit, if you found a secret, let motherfuckers know. Bros, if this is your familia talking here. Oh, you may have to make the video smaller. It's got to be 8 megs. Unless you have Nitro, which... Oh. How are you still alive? Fuck off. My OnlyFans. Hey! You bastard. Fine. Monkey gonna goddamn pay. You know I ain't hearing that, right? Not y'all. The monkey. Come on, you fucking oversized Monchi-Chi motherfucker. Gotta be a certain age to get that fucking reference. Man, homie, don't play that bullshit. Fuck off. Wait, what? Lionel, pretty much. Boom. I was about to make a joke, and I realized that joke would be incredibly uncool. Oop, now what I meant to do, this. Yeah, you're gonna make those. You're gonna start those jokes and then ask me not to finish them. Well, that's it. Boom! Canceling. Good luck with that. I actually do. Just start a cancel campaign. Always seems to do better for people that get canceled. I can't think of the last time somebody got canceled and didn't like come out of it with more subs than they went in with. Okay. Illusion, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Touche, Bob. Touche. Why didn't you just line up to get croaked? Alright. You'll have to narrow it down. What? My girlfriend stomped up to me and said, guess who's been saying... I forgot. Really? Really? No! Will not hear any toad speak. And you will not besmirch this in the name of Sylvia. She is an innocent soul who's done absolutely nothing to warrant your criticism. I don't know who the hell that is. Legitimately, the only one of those I know is Jeffree Star, and that's just because he did a collab with Stradman. Though, genuinely, he seemed like a pretty chill dude. Well, okay, not chill, but he seemed like a genuine person. I don't know. Once again, I try to stay out of people's fucking personal affairs, because you never know who's fucking up. Yeah. Once again, I only know the guy because he did a Stradman collab. I don't know anything else about Old Boy. Send a no-no message. Oh. Yeah, you can't be doing that fucking bullshit now. That's one thing I do appreciate about the internet, like, currently. Because it's like, they just don't deal with that fuck shit. Like, you know, back in the day, they just let that shit slide. Now it's like, nah. You'd be all kinds of fucked up. Shut up, SD. Yeah. Yeah, go internet. Like, for all the fucking bullshit on the internet, there's those moments where you're like, you know what? Maybe the internet was a good idea. Okay, you do that. I think it's a little different back in the day because there was like a legitimate expectation back then. Not that's necessarily like an excuse, but we're just a more civilized society now. Four chan's the court of animal crimes. 4chan's been an interesting thing on the internet because I remember when it was just like the home of the most insane memes. And then people lost their fucking shit. And then it became like toxic incel bullshit for a long time. And to hear it's like actually got a redeeming quality is kind of nice, I won't lie. Good. People like that deserve it. You know, you fucked up one time, but you fucked up in a pretty horrible way. Like, you know, maybe you deserve to have your life ruined. I don't think I passed that one, but I did kill the last two. I don't know. Was that everything? I didn't see another spawn. Did I actually pass? I didn't see anything click, though. I don't know. I'm going to guess I failed it. Because normally at the end, it's going to be like, you got X, Y, or Z. And it's like, yay. 6 spawns? No fucking way we were that many spawns off. Really, Bob? Really, mister, I'm not doing any of those motherfucking 30-second challenges. Tell me again that I'm slow. Fucking ass too lazy to do any of them. Alright. So since I triggered those things, I'm going to guess these paths are no longer available. Oh, it sounds like the soundtrack died. Let me fix that real quick. Walked into an area that seals off room 14. Yeah, see, the shinies here get... That's what I thought. The shinies here get y'all fucked up. Hold on, guys. There we go. Musics. Yup. Fuck. Well, that is what it is. I thought if it went down that corridor, it would screw everything up, but it is what it is. Because I think last time I found you can't even go into the lower room down there without messing everything up. Now, Lionel, that's my problem. I can't even finish in 30 seconds. Don't feel bad. It's not necessarily the worst problem to have. Boom. 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 So if I go down there, I know that's going to start screwing shit up. Am I looking forward to that? No, I'm absolutely not. I'm honestly, after what they did with Carnage, I'm through. Sony's not getting another dime of my money. Carnage was such a no-brainer movie, and they fucked it up so bad. Like, I know this one's gonna, like, quote-unquote introduce Null, even though Null kind of had shown up in Thor Love and Thunder, but still, it's just like, nah, I'm not even playing that game. My understanding is they've kept him out of commons. He's not locked up with anybody else. He's in not solitary, but he's also like not in common whatever. Cobra's the CEO of Sony? Red Skull's the CEO of Sony. Nah, dude, the way they did Carnage in the Carnage movie just fucked me up. Why were they setting up a symbiote war in Sony Universe? I don't, because they've been fucking around for a long time, thinking they can get their hands on what's his face, Tom Holland Spider-Man, and they can't. That was Gore. No. Remember, the all-black Necro sword stems from Null. So that deity at the beginning that randomly had the Necro sword and that god they quote unquote killed, that was Null. Lionel, he's in prison right now. If you haven't seen the Skeletor reveals the PS5, yes, I have. I did. Didn't you send that one to me? Who sent that to me? Oh, no, I don't know who sent that to me. Somebody sent it to me. All right. Oops. What are we doing? More musics. So I need 3 more battle arenas and raids. So let me do 3 more battle arenas real quick, and we'll do some raids. Oh, Bob, are you ready? Yeah. Technically, the Necro Sword is kind of alive. Sort of. It's weird. Yeah, the Necro Sword is literally its own entity. Necro Sword's really cool. Be ready for 20 minutes. Well, fuck you, Dad. Let me run these 3 before I forget, and then we'll do that. Because, my God, damn, look at these motherfuckers, motherfuckers going off. Holy shit. I'll fight them. Ooh, I'm actually lower power. I suck! Like Mjolnir. Man, if you guys don't know what the recent reveals of Mjolnir in the comics, not kind of, but not really. Mjolnir got a weird retcon in the comics in the last 2 years. It was strange. Kind of neat, also kind of really? Really? But what's yikes? Yeah, there's legitimately the Necro Sword itself technically is a symbiote. Which knows Necro Sword or Thor's Hammer? Oh, the Necro Sword all day. Dude, remember, it took in the comics, it took Thor with 2 Mjolnirs to even come close to touching the Necro Sword in the hands of Gore. The Necro Sword in the hands of Null. Nah. One of the latest comics, Thor punches Mjolnir till it takes him back, tells... That was not a thing. Boom. Now you find out in the comics that Mjolnir technically is it's weird, but Mjolnir's like alive, but Mjolnir's also like got an entity imbued in it. It's strange. I don't know. I don't read Thor comics. Thor always bored me. Thor and Captain America were boring characters to me. I much preferred the X-Men. Like, X-Men comics were my jam back in the 90s. Holy shit, they had some great stories back then. Thor Iron Fist? You sure it's not when Iron Fist got the powers of Thor? That would be something completely different. What is reading? Says a danmachi fan. Fucking goddamn it. Alright guys, codes on screen. 0 Bravo 13 Echo Delta. Copy. Pasta. What a book. Y'all fucking miserable. Oh yeah, the Necro Sword all day. You'd be a fool to take anything but the Necro Sword. Like a comic accurate Stormbreaker couldn't touch the Necro Sword. Like I said, in the comics, it literally took Thor with 2 Mjolnirs. Because he had to literally pull one out of like space and time. Is completely fucked up the way it worked. And even then it got fucking dicey. I'm trying to remember. I think even the at some point Gore got so powerful that the Living Tribunal had to be like, all right, I'm stepping in. IRL Myth Mjolnir is just so heavy that Thor is one of the only people who can lift it. Yeah. So, in the comics, there's a reason behind it all. It recently got a retcon and it's weird. My favorite was when Thanos wielded Mjolnir. Because Thanos literally... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot that. Yeah. All-Father Thor fused the Necro Sword with Mjolnir. But before that, he had the present and the past Mjolnir, and he was just like fucking going double fisting that bitch. And the Necro Sword was like, LOL. But that's how he defeated Gore in the comics, dude. The comic version of that storyline was when they first announced, they're like, where's Illusion? Tell Illusion to get his ass in here. When they first announced they were doing the Jane Foster Thor story with Gore and the casting of Gore and all that, I got really excited. And then when they did the reveal of Gore, I was like, really? Really? He's just a dude? Like, he looks nothing like Gore. Like, I knew things were going to go terrible when they didn't even bother to make Gore look like Gore. Like, it was just fucking, what's his goddamn face? In a little bit of makeup. It was so sad. Well, this is going to go down so poorly. So you're going to take 2 of the best Thor comic stories ever. Like, literally ever. You're going to condense both of those plot lines into a 90, maybe 2-hour long movie. Yeah. And I was like, skeptical, but I'll give it a chance. So I went opening night, and I was just, it's so disappointing. It was very, very, very ambitious. It could have worked with the right writing. It could have worked. But Gore is such a threat. You don't kill him off in one movie. That's a guy that's got to come back. But that's not how the MCU do. Any Fantastic Four movie? I'm looking forward to the new one. But no, they were all garbage. The most recent one I didn't even bother with because it looks so dumb. Where's... Goddamn, Historia would not pop. What the fuck, man? Try everything, and fucking Historia was just like, nah, bro, I ain't showing up for you. Yeah, I have fucked up my build order this time really bad. Gore's legit the God Killer. Yeah. Motherfucker said Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh my god. Luckily, I got word of how bad that was going to be, so I didn't see it in theaters. I went to a dollar theater to see it, like, after it had been out for months. And even then, I was like, this is bad, and I want my dollar back. Let's try that bullshit again. Alright, y'all. 941077. Saw it, even Child Me hated it? Yeah. Dude, I do not see how anyone could justify that movie. Like, that must be your first entrance into Dragon Ball, and even then you just go, why the fuck? What is going on? So stupid. But I mean, remember at the time, like, those teenage fucking drama movies were all the fucking thing. Like, everything was like teenage drama or teenage, yeah. I've not watched the movies. I've not even watched the series. I have no... Avatar is one of those series I'm going to sit down and watch one day. A lot of people have told me to watch it. I've never watched it. When it was first coming on TV, I'll be honest, at the time in the anime community, there was a plague of, like, really bad Amera manga that just read and was drawn like fucking garbage. And it reminded me so much of that, I just couldn't get into it. Hot take, Sonic was trash. The first Sonic movie was garbage, and I have not watched either one of the sequels. I've been told the sequels are significantly better, but as anybody who lived through the 90s takes one look at that movie and should be like, why am I doing this bullshit again? I saw Judge Dredd. I know how bad this can get. The best director ever? No. Alright, let's go over here. Come on, dude. Charge up your weapon. There you go. Oh, I misclicked that one. That's alright. Avatar is legit good. The live-action movie by M. Night Shyamalan is DVC Evolution level. I've heard. Yeah, my problem with the first Sonic movie, I didn't watch the second and will not watch the third one, but
it literally just reminds me of like all of those really shitty like buddy cop films from the 90s. It just exudes, and it, as someone who's like an old school Sonic fan, it makes no fucking sense at all to have Sonic in the real world. It makes no goddamn sense. He's got his own story, and he's got a good story set in his own little fucking world. There's no need to screw it up. Hot take, I know everyone swears by that movie, but and I am convinced to this day, no one will ever convince me otherwise, that they fucked up the animation on Sonic so that people would be more accepting of the movie when it came out, if though we got our way. The DBZ one where John Leguizamo had, yeah, what? Bob, what are you talking about? Wait till the Minecraft movie? Hot take? Okay, so first of all, I have no connection to Minecraft. I never played Minecraft. It was one of those games that I knew if I got into, I would lose my life, so I'm not going to do that. I liked the way they animated the animals. I thought it looked pretty good, actually. And then when, like, the characters showed up and they're not animated at all, I was like, okay, this is stupid. How are you gonna like blend real life and that Minecraft like early like Doom style blocky animation and make it look so good, but then not do that for the human characters? You're just gonna have like the human characters in there without looking Minecraft style? No, fuck off. Done. Like, welcome to 8-bit Jumanji. Get the fuck out. I liked the CGI they did. I thought looked gorgeous, but they stopped at the characters. And that's stupid. It's fucking stupid. But people ripped apart the animation. I thought the animation was fine. Here we go. But again, I'm a harsh critic, so whatevs. Bob, ready up, you fuck! Yeah. Jack Black defending that shit too, man. I'm just like, dude, I get it. Really, Bob? Really? Here's a completely fucked up situation. So, in the 90s, there was a very famous, very infamous video game movie that came out to a beloved franchise. But, despite being panned by critics and basically being accepted as just a tragedy of a film, with an all-star cast, it actually fathered in modern CGI in that it was the first instance of digital compositing software being used in a film. Can anyone guess what that film was? Because it'll fuck you up. And it's the same compositing techniques that they actually use today. It's the basis of like Hercules and the software and Adobe After Effects and all that bullshit. Mario, yes, the Mario film is technically the introduction to modern visual effects, compositing and stuff. Shut up, Bob. Movie's a masterpiece. That bullshit. Dude, I fucked up so bad. All right. Screw it. Let's run a few more. Dude, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show is my childhood. Don't you dare. So legitimately, I'm going to try to do it next year. I didn't really have the option this year to do it, but Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario from like 92 on, he was actually at Collecticon, and literally at the end of the day, happened to, like, they were packing up, and he happened to be there, and I got a little time to talk to him, and I was like, you know, like, I know I'm really late. Do you have time to do an autograph? And they're like, we're really sorry, but blah, 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 blah. And I was like, that's cool. And they're like, you know what? If you have cash, we can do it. And I was just like, I don't have cash enough to make it happen. And he was like, well, I'll be back next year. Apparently, he had a ton of fun. So I was like, all right, cool. And as I was walking away, I was originally just going to go buy Super Mario 64 and have him sign it 'cause a vendor had it. Instead, I found down the way, one dude had a full, complete in-box. Okay, semi-complete, so it was missing half the styrofoam, but mostly complete NES. And I was like, I know he technically started voicing around the SNES generation, but how cool would it be to have an original NES signed by him? I mean, he's the voice of Mario, aside from what's his face? Who was this fucking wrestler? Lou. God, it's on the tip of my tongue. SD, where are you? What was that fucking guy's name? But he died, God, what? Early 2000s, I think. The first Lord of the Rings of Jurassic Park still hold up effects-wise. There's a reason for that. That's actually an interesting point. Did you say Chris Pratt? Get the fuck out. I said did not enjoy Chris Pratt. I like Chris Pratt. I did not enjoy his Mario. There you go. Lou Albano. Yeah, he was a professional wrestler before doing that shit. But he died, God, a long time ago. I would love to get an NES signed by him, but, like, obviously, you got to invent a fucking time machine at this point. And I highly doubt anyone thought to do that. There might be one out there, but somehow I doubt it. That's such a, like, obscure-ass fucking weird thing. I joined since no one else was. It's all good. It's not a hard raid. I'm gonna work on my my build or my Hey, Beers, what it is, man? I'm gonna work on my strategy so that I can actually solo this. I feel like it's totally soloable. Soloable. There we go. Lord of the Rings holds up because what a workshop excuse. So the reason that Jurassic Park and Lord of the Rings hold up so well is, unlike most films, they weren't doing it for like a specific target resolution. everything they wanted to look good on film, which is very, very, very different than making something for a digital market. So, 4 mil this time? Nice. Alright, this will be my last one. Plus, Jurassic Park and Lord of the Rings combined a lot of practical effects. So, like, for the Hobbits and shit like that, they had some stages that legitimately were, like, oversized. Like, basically, was it, like, I think it was, like, 50% blown up or something like that. Look up to notice my comments. I missed your comments. I've hit it visually, but I think the animation moments are easily fixable on Blu-ray. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's require a lot of cleaning. It just feels like a rushed episode. And being that there's 2 studios working on this, there's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. I really am not going to give him. I'm not going to let that shit slide. You think you know why? Why is that? Why is practical effects such a lost art now? The thing... Yeah. So the problem is everyone got enamored by the idea of doing it digitally, because it's a lot cheaper. Because the next arc should have finished this season? What do you mean? What do you mean the next arc? Oh, in the manga? The next little bit in the manga? I've not overread in the manga. I'm literally caught up. So I'm going to start reading and dropping videos on it. Oh, the next arc is a movie. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'm going to read ahead of the manga. I'm going to cover... Basically, I got to figure out, like, how I want to do it. If I want to do, like, 1 chapter, 2 chapters. But basically, I'm going to drop probably 3 times a week. 2 to 3 times a week. Just some more, like, context. You know, covering more of that, just more of the content on it. But I wouldn't be surprised. Because a lot of series are doing that. Get 1 season out. It takes forever to produce season 2. Season 1 gets you, you know, viewers on your manga or light novel or whatever. Drop a movie. Because Demon Slayer did that. There's a couple other series that have done that. And Gintama, in fact, lampooned it. Yeah. So it makes a ton of sense. That very easily could be a thing. Okay. Season 2 has been greenlit. Good. There we go. I fucked up pretty bad. Come on, charge your fucking lasers, asshole. Come on, Belle. Ow. I'm going to go ahead and get a little healing out here real quick, too. Dude, every time I look down and I'm trying to get Bell to do his skill 2, he's just chilling. The next arc is enough for 3 seasons worth of content. We'll see what happens. I've got to read it. They're going to skip volume 15 like they skip volume 8? Maybe. Oh, damn. 2.8 mil. Even though I fucked up real bad. I'll take that. What about Mario Bros? Are you that far back in the stream? Dude, you might want to hit live and catch up. Go further back and see what I said. It shows how weird the cut for Wistoria is. Anywhere they currently would be like Danmachi Season 1 having no... Oh, weird. Well, so... I kind of noticed that with... I can't remember the dude's name. The big villain guy and the headless dude. I did notice it was a bit of a weird cut for them to just drop it there. But, you know, for them to be a Season 2 villain, sure. But I'll see. I don't want to spoil it too much because I want to kind of get it organically. All right, guys. I am going to go ahead and it is 10 after midnight. I was going to do some Dokkan. I might still. I've kind of been re-energized. But before I do that, let's do some draws. And then I think I'll have to call the stream. Where are we at? Oh, Abyss. Raid. What the fuck? It did this last time too. Oh, the missions are bugged? Will, have a great night, man. Appreciate you dropping in. That's messed up, man. That's legitimately messed up. That's actually irritating. Will not sugarcoat it. Mega irritating. Oh, rainbow gems, though. I almost have enough for 4 rainbow gems. That's what the 73 coin comp was for? Oh, okay. It's in the news and Twitter. They gave everyone rewards from a few days ago. Okay. Remember, a few days ago, I was, like, seriously ill, so I missed, like, a week's worth of news. All right. I really hope they give us another opportunity to get him some medals. Yep. I really, really hope so. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record this. But I'm going to take another opportunity to try to max out Historia. So one Historia, she's maxed and I'm backing out. But let's give it a shot here. And of course, I'm gonna record an intro and outro for this. What it is, y'all? It's your old boy Pilk, and well, I've got about a little over 10k Sealess, And I really do want to go after Historia. I need one more Historia to max her out. Let's go in and see what we can do here. I mean, if it's a one and done, it's a one and done. I would not be mad about that. I keep calling it Historia. It is Harmonia. It is 100% Harmonia. Wrong series altogether. New phone? Okay. All right. So we got... Okay, nope. A WR pull, though. That's fantastic, too. An OSFI pull on top of it. I will 100% take that. Let's go ahead and do one more. Let's see what happens here. We got runes. Can we get that eyes animation? Can we get that? Lionel, I'm going to now have to edit that out. Can we get the eyes animation? No. We did get runes, though. We did get runes. Let's see if we can get Harmonia. I'm not going to mess... All right. All right. Come on. Another WR pull? Oh, come on. All right. All right. We can do this. We can do this. We can still get an eyes fake out. This would be the first non-UR pull. Non-multiple UR pull. Please don't be a cooldown. Please don't be a cooldown. Come on. Where's that Harmonia? Do we have enough to do one more? So if I use my paid seal, it'll leave it a little bit free. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're using paid seal. It's double points, so it's worth it. Can we see that beautiful eyes animation? Come on, eyes animation. Let's do it. No eyes animation, but is a UR in here somewhere? I don't need another Hermes. Come on, that can't be the only UR. That can't be the only... Oh, God. No! Well, I'm out of Sealess. But there is still time in this. This banner is still going until the 8th. There's, I believe word is that they're going to extend the event. I kind of hope if they extend the event, they add the bell banner back in. That would be just like chef's kiss. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. But it's not over with. I've got some more seals we can farm up. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. But I definitely want to try to max out Harmonia, whose name I keep messing up. But we're going to do the best we can. Like, comment, share, come back soon, because we're going to be doing more of this. We're not giving up. We are gonna MLB Harmonia. We will do it. Gonna need some baby. Dude, that was not a shaft. Are you kidding me? 4 poles with what? 5? 4 poles and 5 URs? I don't consider that a shaft. Let's see. So he's got 2 bonds. I'm not going to limit break him yet. Osfi got bonds. Let's see. Garrett, get out of here with that noise. So Osfi is now +3. Who else did we pull? Let's do this. I'm trying to remember how we. I'm trying to remember how we sell the units, and I don't honestly remember now, because I do it so rarely. Inventory, bonds. Okay. So I'm still waking Little Rookie Bell. That's the base bell. I say base like there's such a thing. Riveria, yes, thank you. So I've got Riveria, I've got those are all assists, Hermes. Oh, I have an Otaro one I could feed in too. So at least he's A1 now. New Danmachi short story just dropped. Guess who is a Xenos now? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Where'd Riv go? Where's Old Girl? Where you at? I never upgraded those two. That's embarrassing. Bam. What do you mean, who's a Xenos now? How did somebody just become a Xenos? Alright, so Little Rookie Bell is this one, right? Yeah, little. So I could sell his bonds. That's not a problem. Suppose it won't be brought up in the main story. Wait, Juggernaut got reincarnated? I mean, that's what happened with the Asterius. He's the one that got reincarnated, and yeah. I mean, that's terrifying. Fucking badass, but terrifying. Close. So 30 keys. Now, not that. Exchange. Where do we exchange the keys? Let's see. Okay. So 20 keys would be a rainbow. Well, shit. We're close then. 13. I almost have enough to bond out Belle. The only thing it said was destroy. Oh, I'm sure. Dude, that would be badass. I'm not going to lie. All right. Well, it is 12:30. Technically, I should have started a Dokkan stream at midnight, but I am absolutely exhausted. Zero parts of me doubt I'm going to go upstairs and just crash out. But if something happens that I'm actually able to start the other stream, I will. But right now, I'm just beyond exhausted. The Haru ear wiggles. She's adorable. He retained his abilities from the fused monsters too. No shit. Was this like a web series? I saw that there was supposedly there was something that they were going to drop in the game, according to Amori, that was going to be like a lead in to the other movie too. But I haven't seen anything yet. But he said something on Twitter about there's going to be something about the movie. So maybe that's our next arc after this. I'll have to look that up, Illusion. Legitimately, that would be awesome. I'll have to look that up. In fact, I'm going to write it down right now so I don't forget. There we go. All right. Well, guys, it is time for me to call it there, but I appreciate it. The Arrow of Orion. He said something on Twitter. It was very cryptic. I saw it, I think, this morning or yesterday or something like that. It's something about all that. And I need to check Bandcamp, too, because this month is when they should be sending out all the rewards. Right now, so the rewards, I imagine, are probably going to ship. I don't think they'll arrive until probably the end of the month. So you'll probably have another week before we really find anything else out. But I think until sometime in October, King's actually in the States. He's not in Japan right now. So when he gets back to Japan, I'm sure all the shipping and all that shit, we'll figure it all out. Because it's going to cost an arm and a leg to get that shit shipped. But we'll figure it out. We'll get it over here, and then I'm going to have to get scanning. I'll have to see if my scanner's good enough or if I've got to get a new scanner. But I got to check on all that shit. It's going to be basically tomorrow morning's whole thing. 02 seconds immediately you tried. Wait, what? Oh, Illusion. Dude, it legitimately, if you have the record here, I'm going to DM you real fast. I'm going to give you a Google Drive access and just send me that video, because if it's something legitimately that would help me on those 30-second challenges, I am fucking about that life. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to check on the short stories. That'd be fucking awesome to cover. Where the hell are you? There you is. But legitimately, if you have something that can help me out on those 30-second challenges, like, that would be fucking awesome. Pretty sure Bell would nuke him now, though, with the Juggernaut? I don't know, man. Because once again, like Asterius, he's just going to get stronger and stronger. I find it hard to believe that Asterius is stronger than that, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. You guys have a great one. Thank you all so much for coming out, as always. shitloads of fun. Knows who I didn't see. Ryu Bell, Heaton Hegney went to the Coliseum and Fells showed him. Oh, Jesus. Fair enough. I just sent you a fucking link. It opens up a goddamn Google Drive. Just drop that shit in there. You don't have to re-encode anything, motherfucker. Lazy train that bitch. Record it on your phone. I don't know. Do what you do. Juggernaut cannot beat that party. No, I didn't see the party. Yeah. Like at this stage of the series, nah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a night though. I am absolutely falling out, but appreciate it. Bob, probably not. I'm gonna be honest. I really want to go finish that other game I bought. But we'll talk about it. I would like to bring Tuesdays back, but I've got to finish that other game. But you guys have a great night. Thank you all so much for dropping in. And I will see you guys again real soon for more shenanigans.